I'm at the point where like I don't actually watch a lot of gaming YouTube anymore because I find it, if I like it too much, I might inadvertently like take something, which I've actually seen in the past. I had like some bit, it was mild, but like I realized like, oh, I only thought of that because I had like heard that somewhere else. And I felt really bad about it because it was not intentional, but I was like, oh, like no one knew, but I was like, oh, I didn't realize how much like my own like subconscious had been influenced by other creators. So it's like, now I kind of like this feel like Scott the Woz is really funny, but I don't watch his videos because he's witty. And I'm like, I don't want to like take something that I didn't think of organically. But guys that I grew up on were like, again, like the Normal Boots crowd. My favorites right now, I'm really into, I like learning. I find YouTube has gone from entertainment to kind of more like pragmatic stuff like that. Favorite YouTubers, I would say I really like Nakey Jakey. He's been like the sweetest guy in the world. Like, there's not a person in this world that like doesn't like him. He's just like this, like the sweetest of sweethearts. Like,
love him on Unsub. He's another one. It'd be a fucking honor.
Yeah,
we use his Berserk theme at the end as our outro for.
Oh, you use his song for that?
Yeah,
that's cool.
That has always been
his music is fantastic
outro.
too. Like, he's like the most relatable like gamer bro. He's just really nice guy, really sweet guy. Like, just watching him like stream lately because he's been doing like a lot of Counter-Strike, which is like my favorite thing. So like watching him do that has been just like, it's just a charm. He's such a charming person, very humble. Like, he came from like kind of similar background of like, yeah, kind of like middle of nowhere, grew up like both drummers. Like, I don't know, like I'm gonna be like parasocial, but it's like I see a lot of like, oh, younger brother. Like, I was also in that like with him, and I wouldn't say like a huge inspiration because like we're like pretty different in like how we make content. Like, I can't be like that. It's like Donkey. It's like,
yeah,
I love Donkey. I'm not Donkey. I can't be that. I can't do that. I have like my own thing. So like, I can watch these creators and be like, oh, cool. I'm not gonna like end up like stealing their bit or like taking it by accident, which is funny because every time Jakey uploads, I'm like, another video on my list is like, I can't do that one now. It's like, I had that idea, like, damn it. And he'll do it way better than I ever could. Because like, there were sometimes like we talk about like the Souls games. It's like, I'm very sure, like, I know he's made his video. Like, I don't want to like cross over stuff like that. It's always a worry of mine. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, someone else just made that video. It's like, we're all talking about the same topics with like our own point of view. So it's like, I think it's cool that we can still do that. Yep. But that's kind of been like a really good influence. I really like zero punctuation. Fantastic. Like, that dude writes, he might have like some of the best writing I've seen in the gaming sphere. He's an author and everything, and it shows in almost every sentence he writes. Is like, it's unique. I've never heard it before. It's original and it's witty. Every single sentence, it's just poetry, like in video format. So I love that. Those are the two, like, off the top of my head, I think are fantastic. I'm sure if you start saying names, I'll be like, oh yeah, them too. Because like, my subscription list is like 1,000 people of like, oh yeah, I love watching their videos. I'm just like not like remembering it like right now. I think one of my favorite creators, who's actually like one of my best friends, like he's an IRL friend, Scamboli Reviews. He's an YouTuber who's really funny, like makes jokes that like, you hear him, you're just like, that's just like the funniest. And fortunately, he was the one that made me do content. And he was the one that was like, oh, like, make videos, dude. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, yeah, well, it worked for you. It's like, yeah, it's luck and hard. I was like, okay. So I owe it all to him. But like, we've taught each other like everything. It's like, I've taught him a lot of editing stuff. And like, we share notes on everything. We're both like very analytical when it comes to like thumbnail tech, like retention tech, like all this stuff of like, it's kind of like the iron strike. He's the only guy I know that'll be like, that was a piece of shit. Like, don't upload that, fix this, do that differently. He'll also be like, that was really funny, when I don't think it is. So it's like, he's the perfect, iron sharpens iron. Like he can just tear me apart and be like, I'll be like, you're right. And like vice versa. So it's like, it's nice to have like that. He's very blunt and honest. And he's just like, what you see is what you get, which I really appreciate. Because a lot of people aren't like that. It's easy to be kind of,
that's great.
Sort of
that's
like,
great.
yeah, it's
that's
awesome.
great.
It's cool.
Oh, good
It's
job. No, you don't. You do your content. It's going to suck, especially when you just start. It's going to be terrible. You're not going to release a good piece of content for a while. When you first release your first podcast, they have to be perfect. Sorry, they're going to be dog shit. Your first 50 podcasts, dog shit.
But you have to do them because it's the only way you learn. But having someone that like in my life that could be that for me was like transformative. And like he's also like super into working out. It's just like I'm so honored like have a friend like that. We go way back. But I think he's one like he uploads and I'm like, I gotta go watch it. Like, and I'll just be like laughing. It's where like when you watch a YouTube video, oftentimes it's like Like that's the level of like laughter you get out of most most YouTube videos. Him, I'm like, oh my god, how did you say that? Like that's real, but like damn, like oh, I'll tell you, it's just a very funny guy. Very funny, but he keeps it real. He comes from like a pretty crazy background too, so it's like you can tell like he's lived a life. Most YouTubers, I think, don't. They kind of isolate in the room. They do their own thing. He's like, yeah, I've lived a crazy life. Like I have perspectives to draw upon. It's like, yeah, I do that too. So I think we gel like that. Also, one of my favorite ones is without a doubt Wizards with Guns. Like amazing sketch comedy, super funny shit. Like they do not miss. It is like one of the funniest YouTube channels I have ever seen that's doing sketch comedy to this day and like thriving off of it.
Wizards with Guns?
Yeah. It's like a group of guys that just like they find a way to like create a funny idea and like a theme that like gets you to click on the video, and then they always take it in some other direction.
I've never heard of these guys.
I'll send you some of their better ones. It's really funny.
Dude, Brandon Rogers.
Very well done.
I forgot about Brandon Rogers.
Also hilarious. Oh my god.
Dude, Brandon's a friend too.
Do you know Brandon?
Yeah. Oh, dude.
You gotta get him on.
Dude, I trust me. I've been trying. Brandon was just here last month. Our schedules didn't work because he was out at a convention. He's like, I'm sorry, dude. Brandon's been a friend for 5 years now. 4 years.
So many funny sketches. Dude. Like him, like his crew. With like
Asiago! Where's the Asiago?
Where's the Asiago? That video's so fucking.
The mom.
It's just,
oh shit!
Shut up, bitch. Where's soccer ball? This is another cup of coffee. Yeah. I used to watch that like religiously. I kind of forgot about that channel. Like every video is just so funny. Like the CEO bitch one, like not Diesel.
The teacher,
Oh, dude, like the one where like they all go to like the picnic, like the German like designer and everything. Like dude, oh my god, dude, that comedy is like I still can't believe because I remember finding Brandon when he was doing like I didn't find him early, but like I went back through his catalog when he was doing the community college.
Yep.
Bit like I watched that whole series like dying laughing because like you don't see people doing series on YouTube and I'm like this is so funny from like start of the channel to like where they are now, like just banger after banger after banger. Like, I think they're doing like some pretty like I think Brandon's did some pretty dope shit.
Oh, dude,
he's doing like voice acting and all that. Like it's fantastic.
Crushing life. Man,
I would love to see an unsub podcast with Brandon Rogers. Like, with you guys, I think it'd be so great.
He's a G. He is a G. I haven't texted him in like a month. I need to talk to him. Like last month, it just didn't line up. I was super disappointed because again, some of the best sketch comedy. Sketch comedy is really hard to do.
Yeah,
really hard.
That's the thing is like when it's really funny and it's like not only is this difficult, but to survive on YouTube doing sketch comedy when you don't have like a topic or like any form of draw, it's like you better hope you think I'm funny with a title and a thumbnail. And it's hard. You get like one of those, but to do that like over 5 times is insane.
And then to make the content because it is harder to
and deliver.
Yeah, that is I'm gonna watch their shit because I've never heard of them.
I like that? You'll like it, but that's like the first name that comes to my mind when I think of like great creators. I'm sure you have like your own too.
Oh yeah, I have.
I don't want to make this like all about like me.
No, this is the point of this.
It is
literally the point of this. I have my like,
say hi to Eli, not like
just
don't shut the up, Liam.
That's it. It falls over.
Yeah, it just tips over. Okay. Great. Well, that worked out.
I have my editor, VFX, like shut the Liam.
Shut the up.
It's like damn.
Cuts to the guy with like a clip, like you overtime. It's like the Game Awards where they did that. Like, was it to Kojima? The Game Awards where like he was talking and they were like, "Please hurry up." Just like.
Let that dude of all the dudes.
Out of anyone, let that guy go 30 minutes over.
We'll listen. Everyone's gonna listen.
Yeah.
We'll be like, oh wow. I love.
What are some inspirations for you when it comes to videos?
Dude, I also funny enough, Nikki Jakey, I more recently started watching his stuff in the last few years, but he did one. I forget what the video was on, but he mentioned Anthony Birch. He was like, shout out to Anthony Birch. I love his stuff. And Anthony's a close friend of mine.
Oh, shit.
And he put his name, put his photo up and all this
his
stuff.
His address and his phone numbers.
And Anthony didn't know who Nikki Jakey was. I was like, dude, he gave you a shout out on his video and then showed your name. He's like, oh, cool, I think. I was like, bro, that is an honor.
So cool, yeah.
Because he was like, oh, one of the OG greats, Anthony Birch. And I texted Anthony that photo. I was like, dude, brother, this is a huge compliment to get a shout out.
It's like a really sweet thing to hear.
He's like, oh, yeah, I'll have to watch that video. Yeah. He's like, oh, I hate watching my old stuff. Because
I totally get that. I totally get that. It's
Freddie Wong,
Freddie Wong, yeah, that's like classic YouTube, dude. Classic YouTube. I'm trying to pull from like the last like year or two up, like, dude. Like, I don't watch much YouTube anymore, but it's like that. Those are people like I will stop. I will like check that out or like put that on while I'm in the gym. But yeah, like the old school like Freddie W, man.
Four-door, watch that like got me into the filmmaking, the VFX, and then Angry Video Game Nerd. That's why I did my very first video, or inspired by it because he did reviews. I was like, oh, okay, this is what I want to do. And then now I watch Video Game Donkey, Game Grumps, dude. Game Grumps.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Aaron,
another like I knew you were gonna say something. I'm like, yes, that like Game Grumps, dude. That was my like bread and butter,
bro. I used to watch the shit out of it and just laugh your ass off while they played Sonic or whatever video
Sonic
game.
06 thing. Oh my god.
When they were doing their Mario Maker that was
a great one run. Yeah.
And Aaron's just ego raptor, like watching his old Flash to where he
the sequelitis and everything.
Oh, dude, sequelitis.
That changed. Like, that's like one of the biggest things I think inspired me was sequelitis. Of just like that amount of like, I don't even agree with you, and I'm just like watching this for the 30th time. It's just so funny. It's so like charming. It's expressive, and it's like those videos that stick with you after you watch them are just like, man, I love that. Like,
and now, and it's weird, as you said, it is very cyclic, and then you kind of just stop watching that content and you grow into a new form of content, and then you'll be into PewDiePie with his Minecraft series. I don't watch PewDiePie ever, but his Minecraft, that dude brought back Minecraft to a global scale. Like every video was doing 50 million views, 40 million views, 30 million views, and dear God, that is insane to do that every day. You're just releasing a new Minecraft video and everyone watching that journey together. I was
he never like played video games on like a bridge that like he never played PUBG at all.
Never did a bridge ever.
Just, like happy ending, just didn't happen.
That is what it's like. The bridge scene happening and then Adpocalypse.
Oh yeah, the whole. I think that was like after Adpocalypse 2. Yep. There's been several of them, but like
there's been like 2 to 3.
He's been through like everything in the ringer.
When you're that big, I'm surprised Mr. Beast, he did it good with like the couple things that did come out against him. He's like, I'm just gonna shut the f up, continue to push out content, and it will go away. And that's what a majority of y'all need to learn. Shut the f up. Stop. Now, if you really fuck up, apologize. Don't go, what's his name? Pirate Soft Gaming. Don't do that route.
Pirate Software.
Yeah, Pirate Software. Don't go that route. But a majority, just shut the fuck up. Don't just shut the fuck up.
The fuck
move
up.